Hey, welcome to the very first episode of the Midlife Rebelle, a space where we embrace midlife as a powerful rebirth, not a crisis. I'm Virginia Fox, a women's success empowerment coach, and I'm so excited to have you here as we dive into what it really means to take control of this chapter in our lives, rewrite the rules, and create the life we've always dreamed of. Let me start with a story that might sound a little familiar. A couple of years ago, when I turned 40, I started to notice changes: hot flashes, sleepless nights, aching bones. All the fun stuff that comes with perimenopause and beyond. But the real change, that was something deeper. It was this nagging feeling that kept asking me, is this all there is? Or is there more? I loved my life and I was grateful for it, truly. Still am. But the idea that my life would just go on exactly like this, as the past couple of years, for the next 20 years, was unsettling to say the least. Sound familiar? I did what most of us do. I talked to my girlfriends, and one of them, ever so blunt, said, well, what's the problem? At least for you, it shouldn't be a problem. You're always reinventing yourself anyway. And I had to say, yeah, you're right. Because for 25 years, I've been a solopreneur. Every few years, I would shake things up, start a new business, dive into new projects, or explore new opportunities. Reinvention was practically my middle name, but this time felt different somehow. I couldn't figure out why, so I started digging deeper, reflecting, searching for answers. Once again, I immersed myself in topics for personal growth, which admittedly had been neglected for the last 16 years after my daughter was born. But now, as she was older and more independent, now I had more headspace to deal with these questions again. And I realized it wasn't about whether I could try something new. I had done that plenty of times. The question was more, what am I willing to risk? At 20, we take risks like they're no big deal because we don't have much to lose. But at 40, we've built things. We have family, friends, careers, and financial stability. We don't want to lose the life we've worked so hard to create. For me, it wasn't just about keeping what I had, it was about adding more freedom, more financial independence, more impact. I didn't want to stop writing books altogether. I love it still, but I wanted to scale back, to go from writing 4 to 6 books a year to maybe one. And most importantly, I wanted to work directly with other women to show them that they can dare to go after their dreams. So I looked for ways to do that. And I found out that I, as well as everybody else at my age, kind of needs to reinstall their confidence that just kind of disappeared at the same time as our hormones. And I realized we had to realign our inner attitudes with our new goals. However, the idea of spending the next 10 years mumbling daily affirmations and practicing force manifesting wasn't very appealing to me. I hate wasting time, especially now that it often felt as if there wasn't enough time left, which is not true, by the way, but the feeling was still there. That's when I discovered hypnosis and rapid transformational therapy and coaching. At this stage in life, I wasn't looking for long, drawn out processes. I wanted results fast for me and my clients. My clients are usually very successful women who are looking for a fast and proven way to up level. They do not want to waste their time or money. I mean, working with me doesn't come cheap, so RTT gave me the tools to create powerful, lasting changes, not just for myself, but for my clients as well. The results of my clients are mind blowing. But the real revelation, most of us aren't having a midlife crisis. That's such a negative term. Honestly, don't we deal with enough negativity during menopause? I would rather say what we're experiencing is a rebirth or a rediscovery of ourselves. It's a time when we start asking the big questions. Who am I really? Or what do I truly want? And how can I make the rest of my life the best? And these questions, they're empowering. And then that's when I started to think about starting a YouTube channel about that. Empowering women to dare to go for their dreams is my passion, my mission. It's such an important topic. And to be honest, we still don't hear enough about it. Certainly not at school, where they only want to raise the next generation of worker bees for the corporations, of yes sayers. And yeah, good luck with that. Gen Z and Alphas coming with their very own way of looking at things. Ask me how I know. I have a grown up Gen Z daughter at home. But anyways, back to the topic at hand. After working with over hundreds of women, the things I've learned that the first 20 years of adulthood are often about fitting in, about finding our place in the society. And when we hit 40, we start asking ourselves if that's really such a great place to be, that if the place where we wanted to, um, the place that we carved out for ourselves is maybe not the place where we want to stay. And the challenge is figuring out how to keep what we've built, our relationships, our financial stability, our status, while also claiming more freedom, more purpose, and more fulfillment. This isn't just about dreaming big or manifesting your dream life while sitting on the couch. It's about taking action and making those dreams a reality. And that's exactly what we're going to explore here on the Midlife Rebel channel. And if this resonates with you, if you're ready to rewrite the rules and design a life that feels as good as it looks, then you're in the right place. Here's what you can do to join this movement. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode. It's down there. Like this video if something I said today struck a chord with you. And share this video with your friends who need a little midlife magic in their lives. Together, we're going to explore everything from practical tips to deep transformational insights. So here's my promise to you. I'm here to guide, inspire, and maybe even challenge you to step into the next, greatest version of yourself. Remember, midlife isn't a crisis. It's the time for a new beginning. It's your time to make your own rules, chase your dreams, and live life on your terms. Stay amazing, stay rebellious, and see you in the next episode.